who grew up sleeping on the floor, will be headed to the floor of the United States Senate. The first Latino senator in Arizona history. My name is Ruben Gallego. I'm a husband, a congressman, and a Marine. I'm a proud Arizonan and a proud father. I first want to thank my wife, Sydney. We started this campaign 22 months ago and have a 16-month-old daughter. So that tells you everything you need to know about the last 2 years and how it has not been easy. Thank you, babe. She was with me for every step of the way, and I love you. My sisters, Lisa and Laura, are here, taking care of my son, Michael. We're missing my other sister, Alex, tonight, who's at home, ready to have a baby any day now. My mom, where are you at? There you go. My mom. She raised us, all four of us alone, on a secretary's salary. And like many moms across the country, she did not have it easy. But she gave us everything she could. She worked night and day, all to give us a shot at success. Only in America, only in America, only in America can 4 children raised by an immigrant single mom grow up to become a teacher, a doctor, a businesswoman, and soon to be a senator. I wouldn't be here on this stage tonight if it wasn't for her. Gracias, mamá. As a kid, I slept on the floor of my living room so that my sisters can have beds. And I worked every job I could to help the family get by. Meat packing, construction, making pizzas, making hot dogs, you name it. And as a matter of fact, I think my boss at my hot dog stand's actually here, Steve Zerlentes. Steve, where are you at? Steve was a great mentor to me at a time when I didn't have any male mentors. Well, he taught me how to do a proper Chicago-style hot dog, no ketchup, and still let me study for all my exams and do my homework while still making hot dogs. I still have my first suit that I ever owned that my Uncle Al gave, who could not be here today. He gave it to me because when I went to college, I couldn't afford to buy a new suit. So he gave me one of his. When I got to college, I saw all the kids were happy because they were just happy to be there, happy to be at Harvard. I was happy because I finally got a bed. In college, one of my beds was cleaning the bathrooms of fellow Harvard students, scrubbing the toilets of the kids I had to see the next day. But I did it all proudly, because I believed that if I worked hard and followed the rules, even a poor kid would succeed in America. That's America. Because of that, I decided I wanted to serve my country.
Unless I missed something, AP has not called this for Ruben Gallego. We're only 50% into the vote. He's got about 121,000 vote lead.
Yeah.
But if this were to hold, we would be witnessing history. Everything that's old is new again. Arizona used to be a blue state. And if Gallego is to win tonight, it would be the first time since 1952 that Arizona has had 2 Democratic senators. That goes back to the first term. I mean, we are going back into history here. This would be Ernest McFarland and Carl Hayden.
Oh, wow.
In 1952. First time Arizona's had 2 Democrat senators. He would join Mark Kelly.
Yeah.
So this is history potentially in the making if it happens.
Yeah, he would take Kirsten Sinema's seat, who got her seat as a Democrat, but then changed to an independent and announced she was not running again for another 6-year term. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. He feels pretty confident at this point with 49% of votes counted. Again, we have not heard the AP call it, not yet, but
I do think this will draw out Kari Lake to make a statement here shortly, so we better keep our eye on Truth Social because Gallego's claiming victory and nobody's called it. He's got a lead, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
He's 7 percentage points ahead. but that will ruffle the feathers of the Lake camp, to be sure.